I definitely left my tarot decks out here all night. They're just ready for me. They're just waiting. Good morning, everyone. Let me get comfortable. So today is the spring equinox and Astrological New Year. So happy New Year. Like seriously, happy New Year. Because this is a time of, it's just a fresh start. Like Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. Pisces, the last day of Pisces was yesterday. And when we move into Aries, it's like we take all of the lessons from the past cycle of zodiac signs. We take all of the lessons from that and start to move forward into like who we truly are. Like the Aries is I am. You know, it's like determining who the self is and what self wants. So it's a beautiful new beginning. I am actually only on 4 hours of sleep because like as soon as the sun switched into Aries, I just was on this like go mode. Like I had this drive suddenly, and that's very Aries energy. It's just this push forward. It is a fire sign. So on top of that, and being like the warrior, it's just like we're gonna do this. Like we are going to do this. There's no stopping us. So like, I don't know. And the funny thing is I didn't even realize it until I woke up this morning and it was like, wait, like my energy is on like 1,000 right now. Like I'm on 4 hours of sleep. That doesn't happen to me. Like my alarm clock went off and I knew I had set it really early, but I knew I really wanted to be present and honor this day as much as possible. So I'm like, whatever. If I need a little bit more sleep, I'll just sleep for another 30 minutes. My alarm clock went off and I was like, all right, I'm ready to go. Like, what is today bringing? Where am I going? What is my soul calling me to? Like, just feeling very empowered. So this is probably going to be in my end of March vlog, just kind of talking about the energy of today. But I hope you felt just as empowered. And if you are watching this at the end of March, it is still Aries season and still kind of gives you that same drive and boost. So maybe see where you can kind of embody some of that energy on your own and like take action towards your own dreams, or like talk to yourself and figure out where you want to go and what fiery passion lies underneath and has been being waited to and has been waiting to be expressed. So that's me this morning. Yeah, I mean, it feels absolutely fantastic. Just the energies, I'm just loving it. I will say though, like, it's the spring equinox and I'm out here in a jacket. I think Florida is playing an impractical joke on me because 2 days ago it was like 85 degrees and I was melting in its glory. And today and yesterday have been cold, so I've had to put on a little long sleeve. So I'm not feeling that too much. Like I should be out here prowling around in a little princess fairy dress and full of flowers and just completely embracing the energy of the spring equinox and seeing my little butterflies everywhere. And instead I'm like bundled up. Like, really, Florida? Like, what are you doing? It's the spring equinox. Like, shouldn't it be summer here? But I'm just going to embrace the energies nonetheless. I'm sure sometime during the what's that called? During the afternoon it'll warm up and then I can kind of come out here, sit down and just kind of be in the sun. If I have to wear a long sleeve today, so be it. I won't complain. I'm still gonna put on a dress, but I won't complain if I have to wear a long sleeve today. I'll just incorporate it with my dress. That's pretty much what I always do in Florida winters. It's like, it's not cold, but you need something to kind of cover your arms. So I'm like, okay, dress, long sleeve, boots, bam. So yeah, I'm just really gonna spend today like being immersed in and embodying these energies as much as I can, instead of like focusing on a lot of business things. Like I'm really gonna take this day to honor the cycle, honor the seasons, honor the phases in which are naturally occurring in the earth and in the world, and naturally occur within us as well. And we don't take time to stop and really sit with that and see how we can work with that so that we can continue forward instead of we just constantly push ourselves forward through everything. And I'm not going to do that. I really just want to embrace these energies, see where it takes me, see what comes up, see what I need to deal with in order to continue moving forward. But I feel excited. I feel like a lot of things have been coming to me since last night, like I said, and I have that fire underneath to just like will it, to just demand it, to just know it's gonna be mine. So I feel like this Aries season is gonna be a pretty good one. And we have eclipses coming up. Whew. So yeah, there is a lot to kind of unpack and work through in the next like 2 to 3 weeks. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I know it'll be needed. So I'm really trying to give myself the time to pause and sit with those energies when I know they are most potent, instead of trying to force myself to push through, because I'm only going to be missing out on the opportunities to kind of dig deep and let what needs to be revealed, and let what needs to be released. Anyways, that is what today is. That is what today is about. That's where I'm at. That's how I'm feeling. How are you feeling? Where are you at? What do you need to work on? What are you nervous about the eclipse bringing up for you? I mean, what do you feel like you have the drive forward to? Where do you feel like you have the drive in your life right now? And like, can you start pursuing that? Can you push forward? But where do you feel like you need to also just sit down and reflect and take time to see where you're at and to check in with yourself? That is literally what today's going to be about for me. I've been kind of pushing myself a little bit recently. That's not a bad thing, not to like overexertion. I don't do that. If you watch my lazy girl video, you know I do not push myself to overexertion. But I have been like pushing myself and going day after day after day with consistency. And so I think it'll be really nice to just stop, breathe, and just simply exist today. So I don't know how much of it I'm going to record. I don't know when I'm really going to get out. Maybe I'll publish some of this today. Like, I don't know, man. I just flow with life and figure out where I'm being pushed to go. So I hope you have had or just exist in a beautiful spring equinox, and a happy Astrological New Year to you. I will see you around. Maybe today. Maybe you'll come along with me for some of my activities and reset. Or maybe I'm just going to focus with me, my own energy, and not really worry about anything else. All right, I'll see you around. Bye.